Yo, what's good YouTube? In this video, I have a Kawhi Leonard all-around lockdown build for you guys. I'm not gonna waste any time, let's get straight into it. This build is very solid. We're gonna start out by going small forward. You could also go shooting guard if you want. The height, we're gonna be 6'8", 227 pounds for the weight, and a max wingspan at 7'4". Starting out with our finishing, we get a 75 close shot, which gives us bronze paint prodigy. Our driving layup is going to be at an 85. This is going to give us some nice layup packages, as well as silver physical finisher, silver float game, and silver layup mixmaster. If you haven't played 2K25 a ton, then you probably don't know, but the driving layups are very solid this year, and I think having a higher driving layup than a higher driving dunk is gonna be worth it on a lot of builds. We also get a 75 driving dunk. This is gonna give us some good dunk packages like the DeMar DeRozan package, and we're just gonna be able to dunk the ball when we're wide open. That, with our height and our wingspan, we're gonna be solid finishing at the rim. Our standing dunk is just a 40. This will give us one standing dunk package, so once again we'll be able to actually get standing dunks since we're so tall, and we have the dunk package. Our mid-range shot is going to be all the way up to an 85. This gives us silver deadeye, silver set shot specialist, and bronze shifty shooter. Our three ball is a 78, and having the combination of an 85 mid-range and a 78 3 is going to give us a variety of a bunch of good jump shot bases and releases in 2K25. Going down to the playmaking, we get a 71 pass accuracy, which is not the highest, but it does give us bronze break starter and silver dimer, which is pretty good. Our ball handle is going to be an 86, which gives us silver ankle assassin, silver handles for days, gold strong handle, which is also combined with our strength, and silver unpluckable. And finally, our speed of the ball is going to be at a 75 for silver lightning launch. There's a bunch of different ways to play on a build like this. You could be the primary ball handler, but I think this build will be best as a secondary ball handler and a spot up, and as the primary lock. Let's get into our defense next. Our interior is going to be at a 74. This helps us unlock silver off-ball pest, bronze paint patroller, and bronze post lockdown. I definitely think you're tall enough to guard centers and get a bunch of contests in the lane. One of the best parts about this build is that 92 perimeter defense. We're going to get gold challenger, gold on-ball menace, which is like the new clamps, gold pick dodger, silver immovable enforcer, which is a very good badge this year. It activates when defending ball handlers and players that are finishing at the rim, so we get that on silver. And of course we get that Hall of Fame off-ball pest, which I already mentioned. Our steal is going to be at an 85, which gives us silver glove and gold interceptor. Lane steals in NBA 2K25 are absolutely crazy, so I think that gold interceptor will definitely be enough. And having the max wingspan, if you can time the passing lanes right, you're going to get a bunch of steals on this build. Lastly, for defense, we get a 74 block, which gives us bronze high flying denier, which is like chase down artists from previous years. And we also get bronze paint patroller, which is like the old rim protector. So that's going to help us block shots and contest guys at the rim. One thing I did a little bit differently on this build is giving it a 71 offensive rebound. Now you only need a 70, but I just use my extra attribute to put it to a 71. This, with the combination of our strength, is going to give us silver box out beast and bronze rebound chaser. Now I think this will be a very good attribute to have, because a lot of the times you're going to be matched up with a guard, and if you're dribbling to the rim, you kick it out to your teammate and your teammate misses the jumper. If you have good position, the height, the wingspan, and the higher rebound is going to help you get some second chance points. Naturally, our defensive rebound is going to be pushed up to a 62 because that's linked with our high perimeter defense. And lastly, our physicals, we get an 82 speed, an 82 agility, an 82 strength, which is very good. That gives us silver physical finisher, gold strong handle, which is a very good badge. It's like a combination of blow by and physical handles from previous years, so I think this badge is very good, especially on tall builds. And then lastly, we're gonna go ahead and just put a 60 vertical on this build. Looking at the takeovers we qualify for, I'm not gonna go over every single one of them, but here they are right here. You have a good variety of some defensive focused ones, as well as some nice shooting and finishing. And when you finish the build, we get comparisons to Jaden McDaniels and OG Anunoby, and the final build name comes out to be a two-way 3-level shot creator. I think this build right here is a pretty solid comparison to Kawhi Leonard. You can do a little bit of everything. You're a good 3-point and mid-range shooter. You have a nice layup and close shot. You can dunk when you're wide open. Your playmaking is solid. You get a bunch of solid dribble moves at 6'8", and of course you have very well-rounded defense and rebounding. The physicals on this build are actually very good as well, so I think this is a very solid and complete Kawhi Leonard type build. Let me know down in the comments section what you think of this build, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Peace.